Thomas. Committed challenge. Might be a chance here. Still could finish. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, she's so highly regarded, and that's why she makes so many good saves.
And there's the delivery. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, Miroslav Klose, the sort of player who you just sense is always weighing up how to get the better of the opposing defence. Your thoughts on what we should expect to see from him today?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Really clever pressing. Running room in the wide position. Opportunity to go ahead. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Oh, it might be. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Wasteful there from the Hurricanes. Gives it a go. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And take it away.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
He's in with a chance.
Here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
And the Hurricanes get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback here. Perfect tackle. Opportunity here. Sliding in field. Vital intervention.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Oh, he looks threatening. Can he score? There it is. Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Trying his luck. Monster piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps. And he's in. That's a Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Could be dangerous. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back in business, and problems for the Hurricanes in the first half, there for all to see. How do they respond now in the second 45? Oh, that's a really good run. Giving it a go. Can they do it? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Not smooth in possession. João Pedro. A very good tackle. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Oh dear. The goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. It's a neat move. And in with a real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. McManaman. Now with Riese. Oh, this is looking promising. Pedro. And the keeper was there. She did her job. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ekitike. Good piece of closing down. And he has options available. counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use their pace? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at her best. And the upshot is free kick. Excellent strike! When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Yeah, from that distance, it's a terrific effort. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Teammates available. Opportunity, not troubling the keeper. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Inexplicably it fizzled out. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Now he must get it out of there. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Now, who can he play it to? And the decision is one of offside here. And the substitution will occur now. Nicely regaining possession. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Surely! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Dias. On to Diaby. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But, back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no hand out. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east. And the road so cold in the middle of the beast. And the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no handouts. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. You in the sky, you in the dream, me in the clouds, scaling the breeze. Who set it off? I would agree. You got the light, I'm ready, stardust. Can you feel it take over now? All of, can you feel it take over now? Blood rush that you give me so much, you know. Stardust, can you feel it take over now? Ready, start. Can you feel it take over now? Can you feel it take over now? Blood rush that you give me so much, you know. Stardust, can you feel it take over now? Stardust, can you feel it take over now? Can you feel it take over now? I take my aim, shoot for the moon. I make it rain, shoot for the blues. I'm feeling wavy, do anything for you. Look what you made me do. Stardust, can you feel it take over now? All of, can you feel it take over now? Blood rush that you give me so much, you know. Stardust, can you feel it take over now?
Now jungle massive, time to get wild inside. Now jungle massive, time to get wild inside.
Tú tatúame la piel, bebé. Quiero que sea para siempre, bebé. No sé si es mi deber, pero tu soledad la llena con mi amor, bebé. Y si te vas, yo me loco, bebé. No te quiero nunca perder. No sé si es mi deber, pero tu soledad la llena con mi amor, bebé.
Let me get this out of my chest. I wanted you from the get-go. Too many mutual friends, so I kept it low. You're inside of my vest. I never tell you to let go. Even though it's probably a mess, we still can't say no. All the way up to the 20th floor, and then we closed the door. I wasn't supposed to take it off, but sometimes friends get lost. There's just something about you that makes me wanna risk it all. say you try, but even you know you don't.
Now it's so cold in my heart as I spiral, and it gets so cold after dark when I spiral. I'm alive, but my heart falls. Turn the light on in the dark, 'cause if it's so cold, when it's hot, don't fail me now. I need to let it go, to make it up. I need to let it go, to wake me up. I need to let it go, I need to let it go, to wake me up. Forever here, 5 days apart, as we spiral, and it feels right from the start. When I spiral, I'm alive, but my heart falls. Turn the light on in the dark, 'cause if it's so warm, when it's hot, don't fail me now. I need to let it go, to make it up. I need to let it go, to wake me up.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Oh, in with a chance! And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
And cutting it out. Close it. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Just straying offside. Pedro. Attack looks promising. Good looking cross. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
And a tidy challenge. Trying his luck. Stopped a certain goal.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, and a yellow this early might just keep things under control.
Really good challenge. And support available. And he's broken free. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
He's driven in the corner. No defensive resilience there. And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Able to skip past his man. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the ones to watch get us moving again. Can they find a response here? Opportunity it is. Might finish now. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And possession lost by the ones to watch. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. McManaman with space to attack. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Moving it forward. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Oh, he's through here. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
And a corner there that really lacked guile. Trying to force a mistake. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Songare. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Good-looking move. Can he finish? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Ones to watch, recovering possession well. And beyond the last defender, offside. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Perfect tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Oh, surely! Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Well, good run and good ball control. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And teammates around him. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. He's on the run. And he might be through here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And Scott to attack. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
It's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. They need to get tighter. Might be a chance to break. And he's through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And one's to watch with the ball again. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, that is asking to be booked. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Ended up missing the target, but not by a whole lot.
Yeah, that was hit with great power, wasn't it?
Oh, fancy footwork. And his teammate got him out of trouble. A very good tackle. And so into the final 5 minutes. And possession changing hands. And McManaman being given too much room. But they took care of the situation defensively. Three minutes of added time here. And teammates around him. Cynical, would normally be yellow. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully covered. And no matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over. So I don't know why you tried to cut me out of your life. And I wanna stay by your side, but you cut me out of your life. Yeah. Same stress, tell her keep all cool, call me collect. Same bed, I could sleep till noon, dreaming of you again. Two against one was the world until you drew against me again. I called up because I was checking in at 3 a.m. I called up because I thought you was messing with someone else. I called up to tell you I was thinking about probably checking out. How come you cut me out? I asked how could you? How come you cut me? Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully covered. And no matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over. So I don't know why you tried to cut me out of your life. And I wanna stay by your side, but you cut me out of your life. Same text, I can pick each and every word out this message and be upset and aggressive and call you rude and deceptive and serious.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the first half is underway. This is the home side's team today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Pedri plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Genuine chance. Oh dear, a great chance to score.
Yeah, that was the opening. Just didn't take it.
McManaman. McManaman, taken cleanly and held on to. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
The midfield battle intensifies. And there's space here for McManaman. Takes the shot. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Promising looking ball. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Still going, the ref letting them play. He's going to pull it back for the free kick now. Good officiating. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always...
Oh, Guy, what a moment this could be.
And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, the fans are happy with what they're seeing at the moment. They're urging their team on here.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Could get it over now. Risa takes the ball away. And that, to me, looked a nasty one, but what does the ref think? And that is a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Risa. And set up the chance. Takes it on, and the shot thwarted.
That was absolutely outstanding.
There's a chance for them to go now. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Vermo. Closed it down well. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Goes on past the defender. Worth a go. A heroic stop. And the tackle takes it out for a throw. Feel to this attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. John Arna Risa. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Ben White. And it's a proper scrap in there now. Allowing space, and he's finding it. This to go in front, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. Played into the box. Oh, that saved a goal. And a great stop to turn the ball away. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Corner kick played in. They've come away with the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Just needs the composure now. It's in, 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
game restarts with the score 1-0.
Message for Xavier Vicente.
Attack of genuine promise now.
Please go back and meet the rest of the party.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Pedri! Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
They might not stay away from their goal long after that. Super tackle, but the danger not dealt with. That's a go. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, from that position, it was a really good effort.
Ben White. On to Risa. And it's back with Henderson. João Pedro. Miroslav Klose. This is looking better with every stride. Oh, chance! But that's not one for the highlights. He's missed it.
Yeah, went for power, but made a real mess of that.
That's a good pass. Now, this has to be. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Still allowed to run on here, and it must be another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Struggling to keep it here. Good cross into the middle. And it's not the best of clearances. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Miroslav Klose. They've lost it, needlessly, really. This has to be. It's offside here. Nicely sets it up. Oh, surely. It's not away yet. Great save. That said, it looked a tough spot to score from.
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
And the ball comes in. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?